Let's see. Why is the internet gone out? Let's see. Is it working now? Let's see how much it's... Now the bitrate decided to shoot all the way down. Yeah, the bitrate went over like 4K for some reason. Just wait a minute and see if this comes back under control. Da, 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 da. Let's just hope that this doesn't act up anymore.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Man, it looks like they're hanging around having a good time. Heh, heh, puns. Okay, it's a bad pun. Looks like there's some dark spawn over here we can beat up.
Quick! Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Yeah, that was simple. Just let the wolves do their thing over there. There we go.
Yes.
Alright. Of course they give us a rogue that can't actually get into chests. That's lovely.
Going. More dark spawn, hey?
Something I really like about Dragon Age Origins, if you pay attention to your character's voice lines, you actually, even if you don't have, like, high detection, you can still tell when Darkspawn are around because they will comment on it. I just think that's a nice little thing. Yeah, we got the last will and testament. Hear the Darkspawn. There they are. Burn! Burn, you horrible little gremlins. Let's see. I want some more raw damage. We'll get this up to 30 and then we'll increase our willpower a little bit. Let's go with some frost damage. As a mage, you're not going to do a lot of single dot damage. You're more around AoE attacks. Crowd control. I mean, you could do a lot of single dot damage, but you're going to always be a little more effective at taking down groups. Oh yeah, this fight. He's running. They could probably make flaming hot Cheetos. Chainmail gloves, we'll give those to Alistair. Yeah, they offer the same thing to him.
Yes. Oh, right.
No idea yet. Campsite with no people around it. That was a waste of a spell. And this is the part that I don't like about mages is you gotta auto basically click on everything. Let's see. The dark spawn. I could do more spirit damage and spell power 2. It's a little better than what we're using. Ideally, as a mage, you want to have a couple of staffs that can do cover. So this is going to do default spirit damage. It's an okay damage type. Not sure we want to go up here yet. Apparently we do. Oh look, he's frozen, he can't move. And we'll just hit their little alpha. Luckily we got a decent range. There we go. That's that group of darkspawn down and dealt with. Some fire arrows. An enchanted dagger. Some nice little loot. So we got our loot. Might have enough for that staff that we want. Let's pick this up over here. Alright, that should be everything. I don't know if there's anything up here. Alrighty.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
First it's, I like you, and then zap, frog. Alistair's just gold.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
This whole game is
Here's
gold.
a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Yeah, it definitely is. This game is 100% just a classic, through and through.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
I quite enjoy Flemeth.
Not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Alrighty. Going to exploit my many different knowledge and playthrough of this dang game. Does he have a... yeah, he does. They're not gonna need their armor anymore. Oh, he has a bow as well. Does Alistair have a bow? No. Alrighty, let's go and turn in this quest stuff.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Payment? Isn't it worth something to save a valiant hound's life? I see. I have, well, 50 silver. That's my own purse, and nothing more. I hope it'll suffice. Now I must get onto the task of taking care of the poor fella. It'll take a day or two for him to recover, I think. Thank you.
Yeah, I need some coin. Alrighty. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Not better than what I have. Just some stuff to sell. Acolyte staff. And our Darkspawn staff.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Let's see. Do. I don't need that. I mean, I could use it, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna need that anytime soon. Give me your staff. Thank you.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Alrighty, we got ourselves a better staff now. It's gonna come in handy.
Out of my sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
Call me a heathen again.
You got your food and water. Now off with you.
I must continue my prayer. Another can assist you.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
think that's all that we can do right now. Just want to make sure there's nobody else we can talk to.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of natural
I have great
fishwives
respect
spreading
for
gossip
Wardens,
until you brown your
unless
skin
they're from
clothes
Orlais.
out?
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
What do you mean? What this talk
All right,
about
yep, we're good.
and enslaving survivors to stop immediately.
Let's do some inventory management. And I want this here. Yep. That would do. Let's save.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes, we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
They're ready to face it with their buns of steel.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
As selfish as he has been, I can't even remember the darn character's name. That is probably the least selfish that he's ever said.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since
They have the power.
Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith?
You've got kitty cats. Oh my, he died.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
The taint.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Chug it.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
So we got ourselves a new locket, which gives us some more constitution, which would be nice. We don't need it. Let's increase our magical damage. Could go for Fireball. Could go for Frost Weapon. I think for the situation that we're about to go and deal with, Fireball along with a healing spell might be okay. And Death Magic. Yay. We'll place Death Magic over here. And we're definitely going to have to increase our willpower soon, and we can use Fireball now. Functions very similar to what happens in D&D. So right now we're basically going to want to be kind of picky with what we have with our buffs. Until we increase our willpower, which we'll be doing shortly.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Caitlin. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Well, thank you very much. So we are definitely going to romance King Kalen. He is 100% going to be the companion that we get
Every Grey
next.
Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Amazing character.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the
Absolutely
Darkspawn
wonderful.
into charging our lines. And then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Totally not plotting anything.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough. Nothing horrible is
We will
going to
signal
happen.
you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright, now we have Alistair back. And we're going to take 2 into strength and 1 into dexterity. He's going to be our tank, so we want to get his strength up, dexterity, and his constitution. Mostly we want to get that constitution up so he can absorb a bunch of damage. We want to threaten. Alright, just in case the memory leak issue starts up. It shouldn't, but you never know. Let's head into the Battle of Ostagar.
plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Like, where are you going, buddy?
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Alrighty. You okay, Alistair? You just got hit by a rock. Look at that. Our guy just walks that off. Who cares about the big boulder?
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken the tower. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alrighty.
Never any shortage of these ones.
And Alistair fell. Definitely need to get him some more HP. Okay, why can't I target him? Some more loot.
I'm off. Oh, right.
Are these any better? It's a rogue stuff. Is that better than your shield? got him nice and healed up. Heal it all up. Oh, we could have came up here. Let's hit these guys with fireball. Something I like that you can do, if you become an arcane warrior, you could basically fireball yourself. Look, we got an achievement. The best thing about death magic. We just get life from corpses. Stupid broken later on. It's already broken. Anything else out here? Chest we can't get into. Oh well. Spot where we can use fireball.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? Quick! How amusing!
And Alistair's gonna fall again. He's very squishy for what we want him to do at the moment. Stand by these. There we go.
Yes.
What do we do now?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if we can find anything else to borrow without returning. Do we want to go through that door, or do we want to go through that door? Let's go through this door. they didn't have their fire weapons on. There we go. Another one. Another chest that I can't get into. That's a potion.
Oh, right.
Is that something we can wear? I can't remember. It's a gift. We can give that to one of our companions in a little bit, whenever we're not, like, horribly fighting. There's the hole that the Darkspawn came out of. At least one of them.
Now this should be
Fireball. Alrighty, there we go.
And I'm off.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Well, looks like the Darkspawn are having a regular old party here. Heads on spikes. I mean, this is a jolly old time right now. Oh, come on. I need to lock the door. Now, where's the spells? I swear I do that way too often.
And I'm off. Going.
Yes, thank you. Give me a corpse.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
You guys gonna go and go attack? Gotta do everything myself, it looks like. Pick that stuff up. Anything back here? I think this is locked. Yep, it's locked. Oh, I missed a box in the corpse room.
And I'm off.
Every magical tower has to have a corpse room. It livens up the place. Who doesn't like a good old corpse room? Ice spell.
Yes.
Grab some more stuff. There it is.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Oh, he's totally gonna charge. We're not gonna get horribly backstabbed. I like that the Darkspawn have had enough time to skin people and start cooking them. Oh yay, the fun hit yourself with your own spell. That was the first time we fell.
We did it! Yay! And I'm off.
See a weapon shack. Tactics. It needs to be defensive. I will leave that on there. As defender, he will act a little quicker.
That lever over there! It's released the hammer! Cut them down!
Set out the hounds. Alistair, go kill people. Stop standing next to me. Let's see. I'm being attacked by a melee that should make him we'll have to play around with that until we get his AI behavior to do what I want it to do. Which is basically keep enemies off of me.
Is that for me? Really?
Yes, Alistair, it's a gift for you. Yeah, the internet's acting up again. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect. Let's put some of this stuff here. We don't have a lot of Ostagar left to do.
Going.
I am very squishy. It's almost like we're preparing for a little boss fight. With all the little medikits that we're getting. Okay, come on. Shoot your fire. I swear.
Look over there.
Take the frost damage. Take it.
Down you go.
A big old battle axe. Might be useful for one of the tower guards. Save. Alrighty. Let's fight this ogre.
Get to the top of the tower. The beacon is open.
The lightning rune.
Over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Anything else in here? Alrighty, let's light it up.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Oh no, he betrayed us.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Don't worry, we got King Caleb. He's one of our companions. We have many adventures left to go with him. Oh no! Not King Kalen. We were going to go on so many adventures. Duncan is a badass.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thanks for helping.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. I do not mind. Take your time.
Let's see.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Alrighty, we've got ourselves out of Ostagar. Let's start increasing our willpower and get our mana pool up. Combat slots, main character, don't really need that. Survival. We're just going to concentrate on convincing people. take another one of the, just the basic mage abilities. Place this up here with buffs. It's defensive. I will have it like that for now. Probably should have had Arcane Shield a little bit earlier, but it'll be fine. And this is a good place to stop. We've finished Ostagar off. We'll be heading into Lothering and getting into the greater bulk of the game. So thanks for everybody who came by and was watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you to Queen and Hypergig. If anybody wants to watch the previous first part where we were going through our little origin story, you can see that on YouTube. And if you want to watch any of the live streams as they're happening, remember to hop over here onto Twitch and catch us. We will be doing this hopefully every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and basically throughout the entire week and occasionally on the weekends. Now, these earlier streams or later streams, it just depends on where you happen to be. These ones right now in this time zone is going to be kind of iffy. It might happen, might not happen. But we will be back later tonight or early in the morning if you happen to be in the East Coast or just wherever you happen to be. But we will be back later for part 3. And let's see if we got anybody to raid. Let's go with people we're following. We're going to raid into Momo. She's doing Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. She's really nice, fun to watch. So let's go and give her a hello. And I thank you a lot. We'll be seeing you laters, you alligators. Bye-bye now.
All of it.